Okay, first of all, let's let you know that because you're in a domestic violence shelter, we're not going to use all of your information. We're going to kind of de-identify some of it. But first of all, let me have just your initials, first and last name.
BL.
All right. And when is the year of your birthday?
1989.
1989. Okay. All right, ma'am. How would you describe your ethnicity? Would you consider yourself Hispanic?
Non-Hispanic.
Okay. All right. Also, your race.
White.
All right. Let's see. Also, let's see. What was your residence prior to entering this shelter?
I was living with my husband.
Okay. All right. And did you rent or did you own?
We rent.
Okay. All right. How long have you been homeless?
For 3 months.
3 months. All right. Okay, ma'am. How many times have you been homeless in the past 3 years?
Probably 4 times.
4 times. Okay. Do you have any other family staying with you here in the shelter?
I have 1 child.
You have 1 child. All right. So you would describe yourself as an individual female, single parent. Let's see, you're the only adult in the family. Let's see. Is your child male or female?
Female.
All right. And how old is she?
4.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened in your life that caused this current condition?
My husband's abusive.
Okay, ma'am. Let me ask you a couple of questions about your physical status. Let's see. Have you been ever diagnosed with any of the following disabilities? And I'm just gonna list them off. You just tell me whether or not you have.
Okay.
Physical disability.
No.
Developmental. Chronic health condition.
No.
HIV.
No.
Mental health.
No.
Drug abuse.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Alcohol abuse.
No.
Okay. Let's see. Is this disability long term, or does it prevent you from being able to live independently?
No.
Okay, ma'am. Are you a veteran? Have you served in the U.S. Armed Forces or any of the
I'm
like?
not. No.
Okay. And now I'm going to ask you a question about some services that you've possibly received in the last 3 years. And all you have to do is say whether you've received these services, need these services, or denied these services.
Okay.
Okay? I see HIV/AIDS, medical disability, mental health services,
No.
substance abuse treatment,
No.
Veterans Affairs services, medical routine.
I've received.
Okay. Dental services.
I've needed.
All right. Legal services.
Mm.
So you would deny them or you don't need them at all?
I don't need them.
Okay. Emergency shelter.
Yes, I received.
Housing.
I've needed.
Educational training such as GED courses.
No, I don't need them.
Okay. Let's see. Identification assistance. Like, okay. All right. Transportation services.
I received that.
Child care services.
I received that.
Job placement. And emergency meal services.
I received that.
Okay, ma'am. Well, thank you. This concludes our survey.